pretty quick recipe. All the recipes that I do are pretty quick, but this is the quickest one. We are making ground beef tostadas. So all you need is, well, depending how many people you're gonna feed, we have a pound of ground beef, we have corn tortillas, some shed spread. I already cut up some lettuce and some cilantro, and if you want you can have tomatoes or avocados, but we don't have any of that. And then also we'll be using some sour cream for mine, some chicken flavor and garlic powder, and then some pinto beans. And this is just the canned ones because yeah, it's easier to use the can. A medium-sized pan. I'm not gonna put this too high. The first thing we're going to do is cook up the ground beef. We're just gonna brown it, and then we are going to be adding in some garlic powder and also some butter. Okay, so we're gonna put in some garlic powder right now. I'm just gonna put it over all the meat like that. Okay, and I'm gonna put a teaspoon of this. That much. I'm gonna mix it up again. And once this is done, we're gonna have to drain it. Alright, so it is pretty much done right now. As you can see, all the fat is out. So we have to drain it, and then we're gonna bring it back to the pan. Okay, so we're just draining all of the fat. You guys will see that right now. And there's the fat underneath. And then we're gonna bring it back into the pan. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in here. And then we'll be done after this. Alright, so in a slightly bigger pan, I'm going to put this on a low medium heat, and then we are going to add the Simply Balanced organic low sodium pinto beans. And when my mom makes it, she actually uses like fresh beans, but I don't like waiting for that. So I got the canned ones. Hubby's gonna take over.
I don't like this part.
Alright, here we got Chef Ezekiel in the house. So what he's doing is he's going to pretty much make this into mashed beans, and then we're gonna add some butter into it. The camera's kind of dying, so I will be back once this looks more like what we're trying to have it look like. So they are pretty mashed, but right now he is going to add in some butter. He's just gonna mix this all together. Alright, so for now we have the beans put aside. I'm keeping the beans and the meat covered. And here we have some vegetable oil. I think it's like ½ an inch that's in here. Right now we're gonna fry our own corn tortillas. Okay, so while you're frying the tortillas, what you wanna do is kind of make it so that it's kind of like a cupped shape, like a bowl, so that the things that you have don't really fall off. Although this is gonna be super messy when you eat it. You just want to make sure that there's some edges around it because you're going to be piling stuff on top. Alright guys, so the tortillas are done, and the first thing that you're going to do is get the beans. This is what everything's basically going to be sticking onto. Normally we put cheese on top of this, but we don't have any cheese right now. So you're just going to do a thin, thick coat. It depends, whatever you want. over the tortilla, and then we are going to go ahead and put the ground beef now. This does get really messy, like I said, but I mean, it's not really a problem. You guys will love this. I know I say that with everything that I make, but this is really good. It's simple, it's cheap. Okay, and then Ezekiel actually likes his stuff pretty plain. We're gonna go in with some lettuce on the top. And then you're gonna put some cilantro. And you can go ahead and put whatever hot sauce of your choice. But we're just gonna put a little bit of tapatio in here. And for myself, normally over the beans, I would put sour cream and on top avocados. But he's a simple man, so I'm gonna make him a couple more and then we'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so here you have it. Like I said, normally you could put like tomatoes on top, avocado, lemon, any salsa of your choice. I like mine plain, and it does call for some, I think it's Monterey Jack cheese. But yeah, those are ground beef tostadas.